Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be reacting to Delta Goodrem's cover of the song Tattoo. This song apparently was the Eurovision 2023 winner by Loreen. So I guess it's only fitting that Delta now perform a song that previously won in this cycle of Eurovision's song contest. If you guys are new here, I did a recent reaction to the song Eclipse, which went nuclear. It was such a fun listen. I love the melody in that song. Delta just showed off all of her vocal chops and all of the supporting instrumentation, all of the orchestral pieces. She created such a grand experience in a short, was it like 3.5 minutes or so? Just an insanely good song and performance. And I listened to it a few times after as well. There are a lot more vocal nuances that I was able to pick up the second and third time around, really, for Delta in the song Eclipse. So I'm just excited today to be hearing more of her stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to point out a few of those extra vocal nuances that spoke to me. But either way, super excited to check this out. But before we do, a massive thank you goes to Trisha for making this reaction request and of course for bringing more Delta to the channel. Now my friends, let's jump into it. Strings and piano. Can never go wrong with those instruments.
I don't wanna go, 'cause baby we both know that this is not our time. It's time to say goodbye until we meet again.
Oh, the power.
This is not the end. It will come a day where we will find our way.
Oh wow, do you hear the way she ends those two lines there? The perfectly feathery vibrato.
Where we will find our way.
It's very warming.
Violins playing and the angels crying when the stars align.
In the back.
I'll be there. No, I don't care about the ball, 'cause all I want is to be loved, and all I care about is you. You're stuck on me like a tattoo.
Oh.
No, I don't care about the pain.
The legato to the staccato.
I want the fire and the rain, just to get closer to you.
Oh.
You're stuck on me like a tattoo.
Oh, and the violin is so bright. Like a teapot boiling over. I gotta say, I really love just orchestra in general, but when you pair it with a voice as beautiful as Delta's, you just get fireworks. Just listen to all of these moments of interplay between her voice and the strings, and really you could extend the argument to her voice, the strings, and the additional voices that are backing her. And further, you would say the piano too, but I feel like the piano has a bit of a brighter, more staccato timbre in this arrangement. Everything else follows a more legato approach, except for when, for Delta here, she changes up that chorus, not melody, but the rhythmic pattern of that melody, the do-do-do, those three little staccato notes. But all of the other moments where things are very smooth feel like they blend into each other perfectly.
See, I'm letting my hair down, I'm taking it cool. You got my heart in your hand, don't lose it, my friend. It's all that I got. Violins playing and the angels crying. When the stars align, then I'll be there. No, I don't care about them all, 'cause all I want is to be loved. the fire and the rain, just to get closer to you.
Yeah, there it is again.
You're stuck on me like a tattoo.
My God, the violin is sizzling. It's a surprise there's no smoke emitting.
Oh, I don't care about them all, 'cause all I want is to be loved, and all I care about is you. You're stuck on me like a tattoo. No, I don't care about the pain.
What? Yo.
Just to get closer to you. You're stuck on me like a tattoo, like a tattoo, baby. I don't care, all I care is you. Wanted to be loved. You're stuck on me like a tattoo.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Just the simple arpeggiation of the piano. Oh my God, I love listening to Delta so much. She has such a beautiful voice. Like, I'm putting her. I don't know how to like properly characterize her voice relative to other vocalists out there, because I feel like she has a very I wouldn't like, okay, I want to say like she can create extremely wide panned sounds with her voice. It's not like she has a thin voice in a lot of these moments. Even if she's ascending through her vocal range, oftentimes you'd imagine that the sound may thin out, but she is able to maintain so much power from down here all the way to up there. And then when it bleeds into those, sizzling string sounds, it's just magical. Also, you'll notice, like, if you hear the way that a lot of her vocal phrases will end, not only will you hear her vibrato, but there's an additional sort of reverby chorusy effect on top that allows her vocals to persist a little bit longer, even after she's closed her mouth, even after the vowel has terminated, or consonant, whatever the exact word is there. But she is able to continue singing even though she's not, because of that effect. And when you stack on top of that the strings and the additional vocals, it's like she's able to get so much more out of her voice, even within a shorter 3.5-4 minute arrangement. I think you heard that idea come out the most towards the last minute and a half of this song, especially when the style of her singing became more of a call and response, or layering between her and the backing vocals. Because like I mentioned, the interplay between all of the three components, the strings, her vocals, and the backing vocals, has been really fun to kind of unpack as we went along. But if you look at it in retrospect, you can see where it was all leading to. Now you get this moment where her voice will ascend and take over the spotlight, but then the backing vocals will, and then the strings, and then even the piano for that matter. And they're vying for presence in the track, but by the end of it, they cede all of that ground to Delta and her emotional delivery. So you just get the most of Delta, you get the most of the strings, most from the backing vocals. Like, every single element in this composition works. And it helps that the melody is just really, really catchy and fun to listen to. I get that this isn't her original song, but whenever you're covering a track for the first time, if you're able to make it sound like your own for a new listener like myself, I feel like that is a testament to A, the bones of the song, and B, the actual performance of the covering artist. That said, I probably should at some point hear the original Tattoo by Loreen, but until that moment, we're just going to keep on keeping on. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction today. Like I said, if you would like to request more Delta on the channel yourself, you can do so by using the first link in the description box below, or by scanning this QR code on your screen. But thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, take care, and peace.